I am leaving Alaska, going to Ohio. It's Aviation History Month. I'm going to see a lot of the history there in Dayton with the Wright brothers, and I'm also going to hang out with my other brothers, Mark from Flight Outfitters and Sporty's, and my friend Cameron's coming along too. So it should be a lot of fun. Should see a lot of historical sites, get to do a lot of great flying, and this is the start of the journey, leaving Alaska, going through Seattle, and then on to Cincinnati. Never been to Ohio before, so should be a lot of fun. Now in the birthplace of aviation, Cameron and I link up, grab a car, and head east to Claremont County. The first order of business in Ohio is to go to the Flight Outfitters head office, where my friend Mark, the owner, will meet up with us and give us a tour. So we're here at Flight Outfitters. You guys have seen them in videos before. It's the world headquarters. Woohoo! Mark and I met several years ago at AirVenture in Oshkosh. I really liked his booth and went up and introduced myself, and we've become good friends since. It's really been fun to see each other's businesses grow, and it's definitely good to be here at Flight Outfitters and see how well they've done.
So this is our cabin of the kind of like what we would picture if we had like a flagship store somewhere retail, what it would look like. So we got all the different products up here. I'll have to get you one of these. These are our new. Been doing pilot stuff all day long.
I like that.
Yeah. Cool.
Our new hoodies, our G Roamer, Class
Nice.
G, everywhere.
I like it.
This.
Hey, there we go. Right there.
Take it. You know it.
Right here.
Just let
This
me
is
know.
it. I feel like I'm just like totally. I can't
gotta wear it in the
contain
videos.
myself. Kodiak. That's what I want. Right there. There it is. I am so excited right now.
There you go.
It's really impressive to see the size of the Flight Outfitters operation. These guys are selling a ton of gear. You've probably already seen their stuff sold at Sporty's, but first and foremost, I'm just shocked by how much inventory they actually have.
This was my original office. This is where I started everything. It's now our t-shirt room. But so it was just a desk
We're
here.
shopping, Cameron.
We're shopping. You gotta get one of those I've been doing pilot stuff all day long shirts for sure.
That is
And
for
G
sure gonna
stuff.
happen. Look, they're right here.
And our spring edition.
We just went shopping for a bunch of shirts. He makes good shirts, so I was actually looking forward to getting some here. So we're gonna go now and see the bat, or actually my jacket being made, because it has the Angle of Attack logo that can be stitched on it. And you guys will hear more about that later. Basically, you're gonna be able to get it from these guys. From my store, you can purchase it. It helps support me a little bit and help support them. So we're gonna go check that out. So here you go. The bag with the logo. I've had my bat, well, it was the original version of this, but I think I got like the prototype or something.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I still have it, man.
Yeah.
You wanna put it in the Flight Outfitters Museum? I brought it with me.
It's the Smithsonian.
So yeah, that looks awesome. I've had that bag since the beginning. It lasts forever. And then this.
Yeah, you can take it out.
This is the Bush pilot bag.
Yeah, you can pull it out that way. You can see.
Yeah, that came out really cool.
That's on the top.
So that's got the logo there on top.
That's really cool. Yeah, with the white lettering, that really
The white
pops.
Homer Alaska.
Sweet.
So that looks nice. I'll just set that right here for now. And then this one is the folio bag, right? I got that right?
Yeah.
I'm good at this. That's right there. So
That was really cool.
Right there.
I put all my camera
we go.
gear
Then that's
in
the
these.
This is my favorite right there.
Yeah,
To the left.
very nice. Make sure to click the link above or in the description to order your Angle of Attack gear from Flight Outfitters. It'll come directly from here, as I said. I've been using the gear now for years and have nothing but good things to say. I'm literally wearing one of their shirts right now while I do this voiceover. So it's good stuff. Go check it out. So that's pretty cool. When you order one of the bags, then they'll actually fulfill everything here. So they'll pick your bag and they'll pack it up with some stickers and stuff. and then it comes your way. So this is where it all originates. Pretty cool to see. I've actually never been here before. So I like it. It's very, very cool. So right here at Flight Outfitters is where they'll be embroidering our logo on the gear that you order. I think it looks fantastic. Of course, Flight Outfitters already has that complementing angle of attack orange that makes it all match and fit like a glove. So I just think, you know, our gear really complements each other, and I'm proud to have our logo on their gear. Okay, here we go.
The reveal. The very first angle of attack Fairbanks.
Is this Fairbanks?
No, that's Kodiak.
Kodiak, yeah.
A Homer jacket would be...
We're saving that for something.
You're saving it?
Yeah, we're saving some cool names.
Okay.
Pretty cool jacket.
Yeah. Got the logo right there, man.
Logo. Sweet.
Looks good, feels good. Too warm right now.
Actually, that's a great jacket because it's not too warm.
Right. Okay, Cameron went shopping.
So I just got this. Oh, hey, Mark.
We're leaving Flight Outfitters now. We're gonna head over to Sporty's. I don't know how far away it is. We're gonna head over in Mark's truck. A packed day. I only have like 2 hours of sleep. Sporty's is only a few minutes away, and they have a really tight relationship with Flight Outfitters. They sell a lot of your gear. That's probably where you've seen it. So we'd head over to see what Mark calls the mothership that is Sporty's. Oh, are those mostly employee cars?
They're all employee cars.
Dude, jeez. That warehouse, look how big it is.
Yeah, I guess I've underestimated the situation.
That's why.
Okay, as Mark says, this is the mothership. We're here at Sporty's, which I call the Amazon of aviation. And it's pretty world famous. Anyone that doesn't know Sporty's and is a pilot hasn't been paying attention, basically. We met up with John Zimmerman, who you'll learn a lot more about throughout this series, but we're basically starving for now, so we needed to get that taken care of pronto. Here's our ride for the day. G1000 172, don't get to fly a lot of these. Lots of good avionics. So a little windy. It's not gonna be too bad. It's pretty much right down the runway. And we're gonna head and have some burgers, I think is the plan. I don't even know where. I don't even know what's happening right now. I just have 2 hours of sleep. So we'll see how it goes.
Was Flight Outfitters what you thought it was be, or not?
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Really?
Well, like the warehouse, like your office is like what I imagined.
Yeah.
But the warehouse itself is pretty big, man. You got a lot of inventory in there.
It's camera action, rotated 55. Just a 172 with a lot of shiny things in it.
Yep.
The speed's alive.
All right, so apparently the plan is to go to Portsmouth, Ohio, not too far from where Sporty's is for lunch. So we'd be going east again, and you know, Mark is a lower time private pilot, but always struck me as a pilot that was trained in a safe way. Seems like a really safe guy, goes through all of his checklists. So it was a great little flight over as he and I got a few moments together alone just to catch up. If you look at the old marketing for the 172, when they switched to the nose wheel, they called it the Lando-matic.
Really?
That was like their marketing term, the Lando-matic. And I think it's just because it's so easy.
Portsmouth traffic, Sky 064 is final runway 18, Portsmouth. Hey, Lee, should I not go all flaps or not?
Yeah, you could just do 20.
A little cleaner.
We are in Portsmouth, Ohio. Right?
Yep.
And West Virginia's right there.
Not too far away, but
Yeah.
we're heading that direction, yeah.
And Kentucky's right there.
Yeah. Kentucky, West
we're
Virginia.
kind of in the Appalachians right now.
Foothills of the Appalachians.
Barely survived, but we're here. Yeah. Mark did great. So is the restaurant here, or is it somewhere else?
Right here.
Wow. It's kind of
So who was the
inconspicuous.
Who was the guy that
How was
wanted
the
to put,
Sears?
Honestly, if I'm being honest, pretty amazing.
Okay.
There's
cool.
a lot of power.
Yeah, it's fast. It's a sports car. And of course, every pilot's main destination, the food. The $100 hamburger, as we call it, and at crazy prices we don't see in Alaska. I'm talking crazy low. Like this burger and fries was something like $5, which is pretty shocking. Ohio is teeming with aviation history, which you're going to be seeing throughout this series, and this airport was no doubt part of that history in its own little way. So we just had lunch. Pretty dang good. A very good quality burger. And we are going to jump back in the plane. We're going to wind through the river on the way and go back to Sporty's, I think, is the plan. But this is kind of America right here. At least aviation America is just a small town strip. Going to the restaurant, local restaurant that's right attached to the airfield. This is the kind of stuff I love, doing it with my buddies. And look at these old timers in this 152. Those guys have got to be 70 years old, and they're still doing the same thing. Maybe I'll be there someday too. Anyway, good stuff. Let's hit the next leg here. Can I do the clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Clear!
Portsmouth traffic, Skyhawk 064 departing runway 18 will be departing the pattern of the south, Portsmouth. Airspeed's alive. C5, let her go.
You're not so focused.
Fist bump.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is pretty, man. Like a little farm tucked in between some trees and hills. It's amazing.
You got the afterburners on or something? You're gone. Okay.
Me? Okay.
Just skill, I try to tell you guys. I show you 2.5 miles behind us at 5 o'clock.
We got you in sight. What altitude are you going to go up the river at? We don't stay at that.
1700-ish.
Tell Cameron this red roof story about the barns in the alley. He thought it would be a good idea.
Red roof?
Yeah, the helicopter. Count the red roofs on the barns.
I got you now, yeah.
Count the red barns, and they're like, he goes, I didn't know how many red barns there were in Ohio. They'd be like, red barn, red barn, red barn.
I have like this little messed up mentality that when you cross the river here, you're like kind of in another country. Because like that's how Alaska is.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, you never leave the state, do you?
Yeah, and if we leave the state, we're going into Canada or Russia.
Yeah.
On the way back, Mark and I talked a bit more about the community, business, and how we saw things. I really loved the positive vibes as we flew along the Ohio River. You know, Mark is just one of my favorite people in aviation, and I'm so excited to be able to support what he does, the flight outfitters, and he's done so good to support Angle of Attack as well. And just one of those guys that is a bright spot in aviation. Even though you may not know him, he's behind the scenes doing a lot of amazing things. So the Ohio, does that link up with the Missouri or the Mississippi?
It goes into the Mississippi.
Okay.
So it starts in Pittsburgh and ends in the Mississippi River.
Okay.
But interesting fact, Kentucky actually owns the Ohio River.
It's like part of their boundary.
Yeah.
The boundary is this shore, actually.
I guess.
Huh. I always tell people on my podcast and stuff, and this is just another reminder, that flying is cool no matter where you are.
That's
you
true.
just got to look at stuff in your own backyard, because even I showed you guys an airport down here, that Rogers one, that you had no idea about.
Right, right.
Like if you really wanted to explore, then there's stuff just right where you're at.
This is gorgeous. I don't think I've done this portion of the flight.
This is the best one. You do this and about another 3 turns and then it starts to flatten out, you go direct. But it's really pretty with the big floodplain and the rolling hills.
So how did you develop your relationship with Sporties?
So I tried before I had flight outfitters, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to sell them some, you know how I have those carts?
Okay.
I was trying to sell them carts for their other catalog. They got a home improvement catalog.
Right.
So for like 6 years, all they did was tell me no. I take them different products. No. I ran into John, and we put 2 and 2 together that we both took flight training as little kids down at the A-frame at Lunkin, which no longer exists. And he made fun of me for like flying those skippers, because all I would do is go buzz our instructor's girlfriend's houses. He was actually learning to fly.
Funny.
And so then that was a baseline for a relationship.
Icebreaker, yeah. It's cool. I feel like there's kind of a little group
Yeah, it's becoming that way.
forming in aviation. It's just like the energy feels really good.
I call it like Generation 3.0, like the next wave of everything. I'm just grateful to have a little bit of part of it and to get to hang out with everybody. You know?
I know, me too, yeah. That's why I really enjoy Oshkosh kind of the way it is, I think.
It's like a family, it's become a family reunion for me. The first time it was like, what am I doing here? And then, oh, hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Ellie, hey, you know, hey, Jim, hey.
And even to think of like our story, to think of like liking your design at your booth and coming up and be like, hey man, this is cool.
Yeah.
And here we are.
So tempted because you're used to ForeFlight now that you want to touch on it and see, you know.
I know. You know what's funny is Apollo, everything's touchscreen now. So like when I'm on my laptop, like trying to press and like slide it, and he knows all the gestures.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I know, it's so weird.
As we came back in the Sporties, Mark would give me the airplane for the landing, and I just wanted to show him a few tips on correct energy management, something I saw he could use a little help on, or at least a demonstration on fairly quickly, how I would do the approach myself to limit the amount of floating that we'd have.
Clearmont traffic, Skyhawk 064, left base, runway 22, Clearmont.
Plenty. I'm probably going to keep it there just because the winds are a little...
Yeah.
I think I might have done more than that. 70 a normal approach speed on this?
Yeah, I'm usually 65 over the fence, if I can do it, but I come in at 80 or I come in at 5. Or...
Yeah, that's a lot of extra energy.
Yeah. Well, if you notice, I float a little bit down it. The little grass strip they have over to the right?
Oh, yeah, cool.
John,
Keeping that power back. All right, going power idle.
Clearmont traffic, Skyhawk 064, clearing left for Sporty.
Okay, just had another great flight. Did you know that was an hour?
Oh, I didn't get the hot side. Oh.
Yeah, it was an hour. On my cameras, it was an hour.
Oh, wow.
Hour flight from Portsmouth to what Mark calls the mothership, Sporty's headquarters. So we're back now. Got a few things to do here. I think we might actually take a tour. That might be happening today. And yeah, curbside service. We pull in, they tie us up, ask us how much fuel we need. Is pretty nice. So it might sound a little windy right now. Anyway, cool stuff. I like Ohio. Great flying everywhere, but Ohio is great flying too. On the next episode, we'll venture through the Sporty's mothership and take a tour of the impressive history, facilities, and fulfillment they do for all things aviation. That's enough for its own episode, so stay tuned and we'll have that next. To get that, make sure that you like and subscribe here so you don't miss it. Until next time, throttle on.